Hello and welcome back to another reaction. I'm Wolf and I watch movies and air TV shows. So for this reaction, we are watching Doctor Who. So a lot of you know I'm a Doctor Who fan. I have been watching Doctor Who since I was born practically. It was always on in my house, which is Tom Baker era, but the first story I remember fully in my mind was the first Peter Davidson one. So here we are on the third season with Jodie Whittaker. What a shambles the last couple of episodes were last season, with that lone Cyberman, this master, and that reveal. I'm not sure how I feel about that, because that means that he could be anybody in the whole universe. She could be Captain Jack, she could be Martha, she could be Donna Noble, she could be anybody at all throughout history of time. Anyway, like and subscribe, follow me on the platform, please watch along. Yeah, enough me talking, let's see what this episode is about. Oh, I know it's got a Dalek, it's all over the Radio Times and all over the magazines and Facebook. Couldn't miss it, tried my best to. That's the only spoiler I've got, is the Dalek and Jack, and that's it. Wiped everything else. Pass, scroll. Because it's all over Facebook now, and it has been for the past couple of weeks. So shut up, let's get on with the show. A long time ago in a galaxy far, far away. And that was where the Dalek was this time last year, last New Year episode. That's the one that had Ryan's dad in it, yeah? 367 minutes later.
Whatever that is it safe?
Yes, it's fine. Perfectly fine. Don't tell me, it never died.
Can I get a cup of tea in there, please? Thank you.
She poisoned him? Why would she do that? Is she working for that woman at the beginning, so they could steal the Dalek? Yep, there she goes with gloves on. Is he dead? Or is he just poisoned, unconscious dead?
Joe Patterson.
Leo Ragazzi, CEO Ragazzi Technologies.
I acquired Leo's company 18 months ago.
I see.
Oh, is that him for the spiders?
Calling you the American Mike Ashley. Show me why we're here.
Was it him that stole it? Got the Daleks fixed so that he can use them as the police? Or they fire water? It all starts off as fun and games, as water and smoke. You mark these words, there'll be death by the end.
Entirely robotic with AI interface program for every eventuality.
Oh, smarmy, I hate him.
It's the security equivalent of the iPhone.
Humans never learn.
I want them built and beta tested in my constituency.
Yes. As discussed, when those car firms deserted you, I bought up all the plants.
Is he going to be the new Davros? I wonder how long the Doctor's been trapped in there. That long.
Morning, Camera 38.
Her hair looks good like that, actually. An angel. I guess Jack's going to try and break her out.
Bedtime story, Doctor?
Yes, please, Doctor. One of the classics? Yes, please.
Why isn't she like a Trill in Star Trek, where she can talk to her past selves and see them for advice? Knock, knock.
Who's that?
She was barely in here for a couple of minutes, and yet she coded the entry lock to our DNA, just like on her own TARDIS.
The doc, you know, she went to do something she knew might kill her. We just got to assume she didn't make it.
Why?
This is leaked online footage of what they're calling a prototype security drone. And apparently, this was taken over a year ago. Just watch.
The Prime Minister in waiting.
She's no Harriet Jones, is she?
I want to expedite our project.
6 of the sweetest words in the English.
To where? America?
Immediate national rollout of security drones.
National.
I wonder who she's based on.
Because we know all about you and that Dalek.
The what?
The Dalek. The most deadly creature in the universe. We saw you with it.
What is this word that you keep using?
Oh, don't play innocent. Dalek. Jack!
I knew you would look better in these colors than me. Hello, Doctor.
What are you doing here?
What do you think I'm doing here, breaking you out?
And the excitement's just went up 100%.
Hi!
Have you had work done?
You can talk. Now shut up and run.
That's good.
Took 19 years to get to the cell next to you.
19 years. Just got exciting.
I found something more. Organic remnants inside the machine. Tiny cellular traces scattered.
Leave it alone. Leave it alone.
And I cloned them. Grew them. I grew a creature.
Humans and their curiosity. Remember, it was one of the original Dalek squid things.
I hooked it into the intraneural network and there were flickers of activity. It understood our systems immediately.
You did what?
Now it knows your system. Well done.
I want this incinerated immediately.
There's no argument.
Question: how many times did you clone it? I wonder what happened.
Gold star for rescuing.
Told your friends if you ever need help, I'd be there. Wow. Nice upgrade in here. Which way's my room?
You don't have a room. You've never had a room.
I had a suite with its own cocktail lounge. They gave you my message about the lone Cyberman. You didn't give it to Siberium.
It's a long story.
Yes, you did. See, those were nice shots.
Hi, I was in space jail.
You what?
Guess who got her out?
You all met Jack, right?
Hey, Silver Fox.
Hello.
We were worried about you.
That's just broke all the friendships.
So, what's new on planet Earth?
Dalek.
What have you done?
Cloned itself. Hundreds of Dalek clones.
So you've had dealings with Daleks as well, then?
Yeah, they killed me once, a long time ago. I can be killed, but I come back to life pretty quick. Partially her fault, partially a friend of hers on Earth called Rose. But she...
Ah, good name drop.
Looks like he's recently opened a facility in Osaka.
Welcome to the production line.
That 3D printer.
You're making Daleks.
They're machines. There's the remote signal unit.
They're empty.
For now, until those other Daleks get inside them. Did they not remember when the Daleks invaded Earth? Did they have all got collective forgetful memory about that?
When I was with the doctor, I saw more than I could have ever dreamed. And then... we lost each other. Being with the doctor, you don't get to choose when it stops. Whether you leave her or... she leaves you.
I'd rather not have met her, because having met her and then being without her, that's
They're like
worse.
a relationship.
How'd you deal with that?
I haven't seen that for a long time.
Thanks.
This is a clone farm. They're not growing food here, they're growing Daleks.
put your torch out and run away?
As your new Prime Minister, I can see great opportunities ahead for this country.
You're lucky Harriet Jones is not alive. Have you noticed that a lot of the UK Prime Ministers are evil?
What about this blue box? What is it? It's a doorway?
It can't be. It's my hallway.
Oh.
I don't understand.
Go away, I don't like you.
Which is why I am unveiling today a very exciting new solution to an age-old problem.
Oh, the glow. They're all going to break out in just in time. The Alien? It's like Alien. And that one before. I think you better either destroy it or run.
These technological innovations are set to make Britain more secure.
We missed you too.
But you've been good?
Yeah, maybe it's what I needed.
Oh, yeah.
That foreshadowing him gonna believe him.
What I always knew to be the story of my life isn't true. I wasn't born on Gallifrey.
Wipe that part.
And how do you feel about that?
Mostly
Angry.
Then who am I?
You're the Doctor. Same as before, same as always.
Osaka!
It took its time getting there.
I've missed that sound.
Did you really have to bring him?
Yes.
Graham.
Oh, what are those things?
The creatures that live inside Dalek.
Well, you knew you grew cloned them.
Dalek consciousness can live within the tiniest fragment of their DNA. You weren't to know. You're safe. We're here for you. We're going to get you out of here alive. Tell me how you've built all this.
I connected myself into the neural network.
Why would you tell her?
Organization into every network.
But you're feeding clone Dalek creatures liquidized humans?
Correct.
The light's been changing really slowly ever since we've been here.
Yes, it is. And it's Yaz. I missed you, Yaz. Right, why is that important?
It's a countdown.
Ultraviolet light. The recon Dalek used it to come back together.
Activate! My project shall be complete.
Didn't we know this was going to happen? Red instead of blue this time. They're all getting bodied. Why did the guy in the kill her? Second MP to get killed by Daleks. This MP was a douche.
I'm the Doctor. I'm the one who stops the Daleks.
And the Cybermen. And the Weeping Angels. And how's that planet threatening if it's only in England?
What's she doing?
Something you never want to do.
That's foreshadowing something she's going to do in the future.
Doc, what have you done?
Sent a message through the timelines into the vortex. Because I know they're in there.
Who's in there?
The ship you never want to see arriving on your planet.
What's on it?
Death Squad Daleks.
Is that the ones that were on the Daleks of Manhattan?
To combat Daleks, you brought more Daleks?
Yes, but they don't know that I'm behind the transmission, and it's quite important that they don't realise I'm here.
Special effects are quite good. So it's Daleks against Daleks.
Dalek DNA merged with human traces. We have mutated to survive. You are impure. Exterminate the impurities. Exterminate the impurities.
Nah, I didn't expect that. Mudblood Daleks, eh?
Get back in the TARDIS.
I don't take my orders from you, Doctor.
Okay, away you go.
I'm backing them.
Don't be stupid. They will kill you.
He is stupid. He's the way to his doom.
And I'm your best ally here.
Daleks do not need allies.
I have information. I can guide you.
You would betray humanity?
Sure. And I have some other information.
Oh, he's a
Jack, how do you feel about boarding an SAS Dalek ship?
Can I blow it up?
Yes, please.
My kind of plan.
Obviously, we didn't come this far just to get exterminated.
It's fine, they'll all make it out alive as usual.
Right, see, this is our area of expertise. First the cyber dudes, now the Daleks. No alien ship is safe from us two bad boys.
You're all headed into a trap.
The person who summoned you, she's called the Doctor.
The Doctor is an enemy of the Dalek. I am a survivor. The last remains of our reconnaissance scout. I have served, given my life for the Dalek cause.
So is he going to be their new leader?
Exterminate!
Well, I guess that's it, gone.
The good news is the last of Robertson's Daleks has been destroyed.
Can we stop there and pretend there's no bad news?
Well, the bad news is Robertson is negotiating with the Daleks and has sold you out. The Daleks know it was you who brought them here.
Where are we? Right, come here. I'm on to this timer. Jack, I need you to be ready to get everyone off that ship and detonate. Yes, I'll tell you when.
I still say we should leave him here.
Oh, you missed. That's a great shot. Why did you let them inside the TARDIS? Oh, you've got another TARDIS? You could use that as a prison ship.
Now, Jack, get off the ship!
I'm Captain Jack Harkness.
And I'm immortal.
Yay!
We shall find you. We have control of a TARDIS.
No, you don't. Sorry. More bad news. I've programmed it to fold in on itself and send itself to the heart of the void, which will, of course, break it apart and destroy you in the process.
Everybody made it out. Yay!
I was deliberately acting as a decoy.
Shoot him now.
I did what any man, human person,
Coward.
would do in those circumstances.
Slime your way out of it.
Sorry, lost track of time. Gwen Cooper sends her love, by the way. And she took out a Dalek with a moped and her son's boxing gloves. Cool. Anyway, I'm gonna stick around on Earth and catch up with her.
We could try the Meringue Galaxy. It's not a place, it's a restaurant where every course is meringue. And the food.
Nice. That sounds good. Is it going to leave?
I think I'm gonna stay here.
Yes! I mean, oh no. Well, at least you never died on your journey with the Doctor.
What about you two? Are you gonna stay? Yeah, definitely.
She was quick at answering that.
You know, there's lots to explore, so much more to see.
He's going to stay as well, isn't he?
I don't want to miss out on you, you know. And being here without you ain't gonna be the same.
He's the best companion as well, Graham.
Yeah.
She never did apologise to Graham for saying about his cancer.
Take these. Might come in handy.
So,
That was good.
I was wrong. We do get aliens in Sheffield.
And now it feels empty. Like when you take your Christmas tree down.
And you know there's a quarry in Korea that's shut down because the workers are reporting they saw gravel creatures come to life.
Are they going to go and explore like Donna Noble did?
Psychic paper?
These will get us in anywhere.
Oh. Yeah, well, we know that. Is that it? The Doctor will return. Hi guys. So, I was editing the episode and people says there was an extra scene in Doctor Who at the end. How is that possible? Because I showed you the ending and all it says was the Doctor will return. So I had to go on YouTube and I found there is actually a clip. So this is getting added in at the end. So let's have a wee watch at this. A boat.
Here, your horoscope for the year ahead. Aries, surprises lie in store this year. The colour blue will be important and the letter D. Your lucky number's 13. Be prepared for action. And whatever hurdles come your way, just remember, it's not the end of the world.
What? Is that it? So how does that introduce him? Is he going to be a companion? Is he going to just be in one episode and they're just plugging in? And that was my reaction to Doctor Who Season 12 Episode 11. So, what did you think of this episode? Did you enjoy it? Let me know in the comments. So firstly, I didn't like that man who's trying to be the President of America. I don't like him at all. I thought it was pointless, smarmy, and hated him, and maybe that's the reason to set him up for the next season. Daleks, again, exact same as last New Year's episode, which in a way was good because it shows this exact same Dalek cloned from last year's New Year's episode. To be honest, I'm getting a bit sick of the Daleks and Cybermen. They're trying their best to evolve them each time though, so I've seen worse Dalek stories, but this one was actually quite good. Great to see Captain Jack back. I didn't catch what happened to him at the end. Oh, he was staying with Gwen, so maybe there's going to be new Touchwood. So Ryan and Graham's gone. Graham was my favourite companion of these three. I hope Yaz gets a wee bit of a personality next season then. Hopefully she'll become, in a few episodes, Boo's assertive and confident. We need to see much more of that now that it's just the two of them, because that makes a good dynamic when it's just a Doctor and one other, because then they can bounce off each other and be more interactive. Not be too much like Clara, but be more like Donna or Rose. So hope you enjoyed it. Like and subscribe. Hopefully we'll see more Doctor Who in the future. Should I react to classic Who? I'm thinking yes I should, because I'd watch it anyway and it'll just give me some more extra footage for the channel. So cheers.